things that we like about it. 6 of mine and 6 of my dad's. So let's move on to the video.
So your first thing, Martha, you mentioned was sunroof.
So when you get into the car and it starts, I guess you call it the cover, comes back and then it reveals the sunroof. So there's a couple buttons up on the top here. That's the cover and this is the thing. Water's going to pour in, but this cover
Tilts up.
And should open, and it opens up and you have a nice sunroof and you can probably stand up, I don't know, and yeah, and then you just press this button and it should come back down and it slots right back into place, and then you can also put the cover over as well.
Much better in the cold.
So that's my first favourite thing.
Okay, your second thing you mentioned was seat heaters.
So these are the seat heaters, these buttons here. So what you have to do is you have to push it in and you turn the dial and it makes red marks. You also have the option to turn it back the way and have cold seats, but that's probably for the summer. We like to put the hot seats on in the winter, which is pretty nice going to school in the cold mornings.
Third thing you mentioned was a bucket.
So this is your thing in the front. There's a wee button underneath it and you just press that and that comes up. This is a bucket. There's a fridge which is optional. We didn't put that in. I like to put my sweets in here. And you could probably put some other things in it as well.
The cup holders.
So these are the cup holders which you would normally have in a car. But I like these cup holders because you can fit an air up in them, which I love my air up, and you can fit them in. Some cars you can't fit an air up.
Also got in the back seat for some reason. Okay, jump back there.
Back into the back seat. So you just pull that forward. Push it up. So in the back seat, there's loads of space, which I love because you have loads of space. There's 3 seats, and they're very spacious seats. And then we have these cup holders down in here, and we have cup holders down here and over here.
Very good. And if you jump out, you mentioned your 6th thing was the boot, I think.
Yes, the boot is my 6th favourite thing. So I like the boot a lot because some cars it goes up the boot and you have to really try hard to push it back down. But in the Defender you can just open it really easy and then you have the boot. And I can just push it closed, which is way easier than trying to. So thanks for watching my 6 favourite bits, and now you're going to watch my dad's 6 favourite bits. So Dad's favourite is the boot space for the dog.
First thing is the boot, yeah. So as Martha said, it's big enough for the Old English Sheepdog, who featured in our first video, and that was super important to us. We thought actually in the showroom it was very difficult to figure that out, or to get any feel for the size of it, but when you bring the dog home, it's huge actually. It's a perfect space for a large dog. It's nice and narrow for, it's actually more protected in there. Good for the dog. The mat obviously makes it, helps to protect the bumper when the grease jumping in. Another thing I love about the boot is this center seat folds down for some longer items. The seats on the other side, you can't pull up the base of the seat, so these go down a bit flatter again, which is handy. You've got some little hooks here in the back as well, which are essential. But overall, boot's good for the dog. Happy days. Now we'll move inside the car.
Look and feel.
So look and feel of the car. It would be nice if you pressed the button and the seat just went back to its original position, which it doesn't do when it's tilted forward. But look and feel. I think when you get into the car, we say car, obviously it's a Jeep, but it has a premium feel about it. It is real quality, from the steering wheel to all these exposed parts in here, and a bit of feels like aluminium or something like that here, the metal, and same on the dashboard there where it says Defender, Martha, if you can see that. So where it says Defender, this lights up at night time. I really like that. But first thing in any vehicle, I guess, is driving position. It feels perfect actually. You're straight. You've got height, obviously different heights, back, forward. We've got 3 memory settings here for the driver's seat. We've got 2 for the passenger seat, which is really great. When you're both, well, certainly as a couple, if there's more than, or at least 2 people using it, it's really good. The look and the feel, love this on the door that you can see, which are these rivets that are exposed. Love the mirrors, love this bar across the top. All feels really good. And then we kind of move on to the steering wheel, I guess. And on the steering wheel, we've got a heated steering wheel. So this is really great for, you know, slightly colder weather. I love a heated steering wheel, and I will in another video will show what came as standard and what were added extras on the car. But certainly the heated steering wheel, just press the button and you've got the heated steering wheel. There's also a lane assist in the car. Again, when you've got the lines, a lot of our roads there's no lines on them. But anyway, it will be taking you back inside that line. Is kind of your little pull on the steering wheel. And there's a lot of different settings on the car to actually turn that off or on.
Midsection.
The midsection, yeah. So on the midsection of the car, we had the option to go for a jump seat on the car, but we chose to not go for that one because it takes too long to get one. Secondly, this car was available without it, so we're really happy that we went for this. It just feels more, it's more what we're used to. There's lots of charge points in here. As Martha pointed out earlier, we've got the bucket in the middle, we've got cup holders, you've got all the space underneath here. Overall, love that, and love the gear stick where it's sitting here. Again, it's slightly unusual, more like a van, I guess, but really like that. And Martha mentioned the sunroof earlier, so you know it just feels like a great car, and I think that's kind of the main things that I like in the car for now. Pass you back to Martha.
So, thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe and you'll get notifications, and we'll see you in our next Defender video. Bye bye.